In case you guys missed a community post, Bank of America raises its dividend by 5%. So Bank of America declares 22 cents per share quarterly, which is a 4.8% increase from the prior dividend of 21 cents that they were paying. Ex-dividend date is September 1st, and that will be paid out on September 30th. So congrats to all the Bank of America shareholders, absolutely doing nothing, and these great companies are rewarding us. What's up, everybody? It's Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 144 of the portfolio update. So you guys already know it's Sunday. It is time to see how the portfolio performed this week. But in this episode, I am actually going to go ahead and do the typical videos where I try to show you the companies that we are expected to get dividend raises for the next month. In this month of August, we're actually only expected to get one company, and it's actually a Dividend King company that is expected to raise its dividend in the month of August. Well, they're not going to raise it in August, but they will announce the dividend raise in August, so it'll be definitely exciting. It's only going to be one company. I tried looking at a lot of the other companies that are not in my portfolio but are very common that a lot of the subscribers do have, but I didn't really find any interesting ones. But let me know in the comment section if you guys have a general idea or a guess of which company that is before we actually dive into it. But in this episode, I will be going over how the portfolio performed this week. We'll jump into the activities where I'll show you what I bought, what I sold, any dividends that came in, and then from there we'll jump into that company that I will be showing you which company will be raising its dividends, and then we'll jump into the Google Sheets, guys, which you guys already know. Every single week we come back, or every Sunday we come back, we kick off these scripts, we see how much we grew that dividend snowball, because remember, every single week we continue to dollar cost average into the portfolio no matter what it's doing, and reinvest those dividends. And we have been seeing this snowball continue to grow and grow. Yearly so far, we're projected to make about $3,281.77. We will have this a lot higher by the end of the video, so definitely make sure you stick around. Monthly, we're averaging about $273.48. You'll see that we're actually trying to aim about $300 by the end of the year. That is our goal for 2022. If I show you guys the actual goals here, you'll see that 2022 goals, one of them, the one that's actually grayed out, is to try to reach 6,000 subscribers. We hit this, guys, very early on, so thank you so much for everybody that has subscribed. We're on our way to 8,000 subscribers, so if you're new to the channel, make sure that you're subscribed with that notification, and drop a big thumbs up on the videos to help out the channel. Definitely appreciate it. But this is our second goal, guys, is to try to get our portfolio to average about $300 per month every single quarter. That would be pretty amazing. It's gonna continue to grow that compounding and help out the portfolio. The other thing we are going to try to do is continue to dollar cost average $100 every single week at a minimum, and continue to drip our dividends, plus add an additional $20 into the portfolio every time a company pays us out. So if, let's say Apple was to pay us a dividend this week, we would reinvest the dividend, plus I would add an additional $20 towards Apple just to help it out a little bit. Eventually we're gonna get to the point where those $20 are not gonna really make a difference, but right now we are doing it, trying to get it a little bump, help it out. And then you'll see these other two goals, which this one is actually going to be achieved by the end of 2022, but this one is out of reach for me. So we will see how the market performs, especially if we go into a recession. Definitely we're not going to achieve this one, but we will see what happens. Right now I am trying to actually save up, trying to continue to dollar cost average, trying to build up my emergency fund, because I definitely do not want to try to tap into this portfolio if times get hard, or if for some reason I lose my job or whatever. I want to be able to have that cushion and continue to invest and continue to let this portfolio compound over time. As you'll see right now that the market, it's just been super hard these past almost 8 months. And the dividend growth portfolio has just been shining, guys. We've just been continuing to dollar cost average, and those dividends have been continuing to drip in. As you'll see that we actually just finished Q2 of 2022. We're actually working on Q3 of 2022, so Q3 should be way higher. So last quarter we made $791.32. Hopefully we can hit $800. That will be pretty sweet, guys. By the time we reach our goal of $300 per month on average, we should be averaging about $900 a quarter. So definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, we are going to continue doing this journey every single week. So again, make sure you follow along, because I do bring these contents or this video every single Sunday. But let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, guys, so the portfolio is at $179,473.46. This has actually gone up since last week, about maybe $4,000, $5,000. But really, at the end of the day, I'm not very worried about this value, because this is going to fluctuate over time. What's not fluctuating is that dividend income. We continue to see that continue to go up and up. As you saw that we also got a dividend raise from Bank of America. Pretty sweet there. We're actually expecting one more dividend raise for the month of July that we're still waiting on. It'll be probably this coming week when we get that raise. And then we're going to show you the Dividend King company that is in my portfolio that is expected to raise its dividend announced the dividend raise in the month of August. You'll see buying power, we have $100. And then if we look at the value over time, if we look at the 1 week, you'll see that we are actually up 2.70%, which is about $4,000, almost $5,000, kind of what I mentioned earlier. And then if we look at the 1 month, we're actually up about 6.35%, which is about $10,000, almost $11,000. You'll see this volatility here, guys. If we look at the 1 quarter, we're still down about 6.97%. That's about $13,000. And you'll see this volatility here. Beautiful thing about dividend growth investing, we don't really care about that. This is just creating great buying opportunities, allowing us to get into these companies with a higher dividend yield, and great for us. Also, the dividends get to drip and accumulate even more shares, so definitely enjoy this type of moments. You'll see that for the 1 year we're actually down about 8.04%, which is about $15,000. Quite a bit of money, but remember, this is unrealized gains. We don't plan to sell. We actually plan to buy more shares and continue to do that. But you'll see for the 1 year, super volatile, guys. We hit a high of $217,000. Pretty sweet. And then we just went downwards and downwards, and we're kind of like recovering some here, but we will see what happens. Overall, guys, though, I've been investing since January of 2019. You'll see that the actual chart only goes back all the way till like November of 2019. M1 had to do like a reset, but otherwise this would actually be a lot higher. But you'll see that this little dip right here, that was the March 2020 crash, and it looks like a little bump here. And from there, we just continue to dollar cost average into this portfolio, continue to reinvest those dividends, and over time it has been a bumpy ride, but over time, the portfolio has been growing and growing. This bear market right here that we're experiencing, man, this is rough, but when we get those dividends, it definitely helps us stay motivated, continue to dollar cost average, and continue to invest those dividends, and just continue to put more money into the portfolio. And hopefully in a couple years from now, we're going to look back, it's going to look like this little dip right here in the March 2020, and we're going to wish we had even bought even more, but I think it will pay off in the long term. Let's go ahead and jump over to the activities, guys. And you'll see that we're here in the activities. If I go ahead and do the range here, you'll see that we actually started on July 18th, 2022. It was a pretty easy week, and you'll see that on the 18th, I actually did 2 buys of $29.97. I actually reinvested the dividends, so I reinvested it into Leggett & Platt and Realty Income, so the dividends drip back into themselves. And then on the 21st, I actually deposited $240. That same day, I did 9 buys, and you'll see that I bought $58 worth of JP Morgan, I bought $16 of Altria, $14 of American Towers, $16.50 of Leggett & Platt, $55 of 3M, $49 of Duke Energy, $6.50 from Caterpillar, and then $22 of Bank of America, and then $3 of Johnson & Johnson. So quite a bit of various companies. I'm trying to accumulate these to one full share of each company. You guys will see shortly what I'm planning to do here. I will be revealing it very soon. So definitely make sure that, again, that you're subscribed with that bell notification so that you can follow along. And while you're down there, drop a big thumbs up on the videos to help out the channel. But you'll see this green button here, guys. This actually adds up all the dividends to see how much we made for this week. Obviously, we did not make any dividends this week, but let's go ahead and just run it for fun. As you'll see, we made $0 in passive income this week, but that is okay, guys. Again, I do have this script available for free, completely available for free. I believe I have a tutorial in the video description. If not, check out one of the playlists, but it's very easy to add on. Yeah, that wraps up the activities, guys. Let me show you the holdings real quick. You'll see that 32 positions. If we look at unrealized gains, you'll see that we have majority of all these companies at a full share, which you'll see shortly on why I'm doing that. But if we look on unrealized gains, we're actually, our largest position that we're down is Target, followed by 3M, followed by JP Morgan, followed by Disney, and followed by Altria. All great companies. Starbucks, man, I want to accumulate more shares, but currently I am trying to get all my positions to a full share. And yeah, but let's go ahead and jump over, guys, to Seeking Alpha so I can show you guys the Dividend King that is expected to raise its dividend, or I guess announce a dividend raise in the month of August. Let me know in the comment section before you do get to it, and let me know if you got it right, if you know which company it is. Alright, guys, if you guys guessed Altria, you were correct. So Altria is expected to announce a dividend raise in the month of August. Currently trading about $43.09. We are in Seeking Alpha under the dividend scorecard. This is in the consumer staples. If we scroll down, you'll see that dividend summary. You'll see the dividend yield is about 8.35%, pretty insane there. And annual payout is about $3.60 is what you would get for one share if you held it for a full year. Payout ratio is about 76%. Typically their payout ratio they try to keep is around 80%, so right below the mark that they do try to keep it at. 5-year CAGR is about 8%. Dividend growth, this is actually incorrect. Altria is a dividend king. I believe they've been paying for 52 years, and they will actually, this will make it their 53-year mark if they do end up announcing a dividend raise. But you know, from previous history, they do announce a dividend raise in August. So if they do plan to do that, that will be their 53 year of growing their dividend. But you'll see that if we look at this, they typically pay about 90 cents per share every single quarter, and the next dividend that is actually going to be coming up is hopefully soon. So definitely looking forward to it. If we look at the dividend history, I can show you guys right here. So if we look just for reference, you will see that if we look at 2021 Q3, or I guess, yeah, Q3 here, they paid about 90 cents. The previous quarter, they paid 86 cents, which was in May. If we look at the 2020, if we look at Q2, 84 cents, Q3, 86 cents. This one was a little weird. They did announce it on July 28th, 2020. If we look at 2019, though, if we look at Q2, they were paying 80 cents, and then Q3, 84 cents. So Q3, they announced it around August 22nd. And then if we look at 2018, just as another reference, Q2, they were paying 70 cents, and then Q3 was 80 cents. They announced that around August 23rd. So hopefully around August 23rd is when they'll announce a dividend raise, if they do plan to raise their dividend, which will mark the 53 years of growing their dividend. But yeah, so let me know if you're an ultra shareholder, if you invest in this Sen stock, and definitely look forward to reading your comments, especially if you did guess it correctly before obviously seeing the result. But let's go ahead and jump over here to the Google Sheets, guys, so that we can kick off the scripts, and that way we can see how much we actually grew the dividend snowball this week. It's definitely look very, very exciting. If we look at the dividend payout, guys, this is actually another script that I do have. You'll see that we are actually waiting on JP Morgan for the 31st of July, and that will mark the last dividend company for the month of July for me, and then we will start strong with August. And then, guys, September is going to be pretty exciting. We're going to get quite a bit of companies paying out. Typically the third month of the quarter for me is the best month as well. In September, we are expected to have a lot of dividend raises announced, so definitely looking forward to it. And let's go ahead and kick off the script that I do have. This basically sorts it out by dividend payout. So if we go over here to portfolio tools, click get latest dividends, and sometimes if too many people are running it, it does run into an issue thinking you're a bot, but it looks like it is going to run. Give it a second or two. It'll recalculate everything for us. And it looks like it's done, guys. I really do need to add a new feature where it tells me which companies did announce new dividends here, but overall you'll see that we do have these companies for August, which definitely looking forward to it. You'll see that we did get this raise from Caterpillar, so those are pretty cool. Target also a dividend raise, and then Duke dividend raise, and we have one more company that will announce a dividend raise. The other thing that's pretty weird is that we probably don't have the Bank of America dividend raise here yet. Probably next week is when it'll pop up, because probably the API on Seeking Alpha has not been updated there. But yeah, if we go over here to settings, let's go ahead and delete this, and we can actually jump into personal capital, where we can grab the latest version of our portfolio that includes all the purchases from this past week. So I will see you guys over there. All right, guys, so I'm here at personal capital in my M1 account. You'll see this green button, click copy holdings, and that actually copies the content of my portfolio into the clipboard, which then you can jump back over into the Google Sheets, right click, paste special values only, and then we are ready to go, guys. Again, I do have tutorials for all of this stuff. It's completely available for free. All I ask in return is that you're subscribed to the channel and you drop a big thumbs up on the videos to help out the channel there. But you'll see that this is actually sorted out by shares, price, and your cost basis and so on. But once you click portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, this will get wiped and it'll use the new content that we pasted into the settings. So you click update portfolio holdings, you'll see it get wiped. It'll parse it all out. We can actually jump back over here, and you'll see everything get recalculated, and we will see how much we grew the dividend snowball, guys. So if you look at the dividend yield, it actually went down 1.83% compared to last week of 1.88%, and that is because the portfolio did go up in value. You'll see yield on cost still at 2.60%. Yearly, we actually went up $3,292.69 compared to the $3,281. So we went up about maybe $11. Monthly, we actually went up to $1 basically there. For the week, we went up about 21 cents, so pretty nice there. For the day, we actually went up about 3 pennies. Hourly, we actually went up 1 penny, guys. We're 38 cents every single hour. Pretty awesome there. And then hourly work wage, it's $1.58. So this is if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of $1.58. We are trying to get this to minimum wage. Eventually we will see how long that takes. But you see that every single week we come back, we're growing this. Even though portfolio is going down or up, doesn't matter to us. We're seeing this grow and grow. But this is actually all I have for you guys in this portfolio update. Again, be sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification if you have not done so already, and drop a big thumbs up on the video. If you stuck all the way to the very end, be sure to drop a hashtag raises, because that is what we are expecting this next week and the month of August. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye guys.